Hey, it's Sammy on Monday, May 19th. We took 7 trades today for 173 points in YM or Dow Futures. I came in today and I took a few break-even trades right off the bat. I had a whole analysis put in place and I was able to be flexible a little later on in the session and just crush it. And the key to all of this is that I use data to make decisions when I'm trading. I don't just stick to my analysis because an analysis is simply a theory. And until you actually have factual information, your analysis could be wrong and you need to be flexible and able to change course. And that's what we did today. Now, we were just working with really short time frame data. What do we know about short time frame data is it probably does not have a lot of follow through potential and you're just going to get quick short moves. That's why we always move our stop loss to break even. That's why we always protect these trades to eliminate or mitigate the risk. So when we do end up with a break even, we're not devastated and we can look for the next opportunity. This was our first break even today. Now we can see some more data really is firing. We're getting a little bit stronger, coming back down through, looking for some value. That pink line at that 23.6 Fibonacci is VWAP for value. And we move our stop loss to break even. Didn't lock in. I should have locked in and we got a break even. Okay, we still only have that short time frame data, so I let the market pull back up, retested value area high, and I'm retesting down here at VWAP and the 23.6. Now we're not taking out this low, so the chances are this market's going to go the other way. You can see we lock in 10 points here. We're going to look for the longs now. Look over to the left. Now we see all that short time frame data is gone. All of this long data is now starting to populate on the smaller time frames, and we are coming up through this trend line right here, the 38.2. All those candles over to the left on that long were the open. That was a big 1 minute bar, and now we're stepping into the market to go long. We're shooting right up to the overnight high. We're going to lock in 42 points. All right, so we tested that overnight high. I identified this as a break zone right here where we're probably going to break long. We've got sentiment, momentum, and we're getting volatility breaks now. We've got a confluence of data that's going to make this market rip. This long break zone right here, it's really not accidental that price is chopping and acting crazy there. That's why I have a line there. Now we can see as we go ripping through, we're hitting this purple line up here where that is deviation 3. We're punching up, we're going to lock in 33 points. All right, now it's 9:45. I love exploiting new 15-minute bars. The open had a really strong 15 minutes. We came up through my long break. We flattened out there. We pulled back to that teal line. That's the deviation 2. All of our data is kicked in. Look at that momentum, sentiment, and volatility. And we're going to jump in this trade, and it quickly runs up through the pivot and right up to that take profit zone. We're going to lock in 41 points on this trade. Now this market went and tested yesterday's high. There's a big tattletale candle over there to the left, that big purple candle. That happened in about 10 seconds. So we're looking now to come through this short drop zone right here. You can see how our short time frame data has flipped over. This is what happens when you're working a high of day reversal. We're also testing Friday's high. Now the fun part is we're going to lock in 47 points at this white line, which is the 200 moving average. Notice I have this lock zone down there. A few seconds later, this trade actually did hit that lock zone, but we're happy with those 47 points. We're done for the day.